Yo, what's going on, guys? Frankietrades here, bringing you another new YouTube video. This week's going to be another weekly watch list. There won't be too much going on. We do have FOMC announcements this week. We have the meeting starting on Tuesday, and then we also have the announcement actually going live on Wednesday. And on top of that, we also have a lot of the tech stocks that we do play and that we do as a watch list happen this week. So with that being said, the watch list is going to be pretty small. There isn't too much going on that I have A-plus setups going into the week. Sure, some things can develop throughout the week, but for the meantime, at least going into the week, it's going to be pretty small. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. But before we do, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel so we can keep growing the channel brand. So that being said, let's go ahead and go out to ES and see what ES is up to. So if we put this in the 4 hour, like I said, not too much going on here. So I can go ahead and show you guys that. That is TOS you guys hear in the background. You can see we are more catered towards the downside. So I'm gonna, for me, I'm gonna be playing it simple. Not gonna be looking too deep into it because like I said, we do have a lot of earnings this week, and then on top of that, we have the FOMC announcements. So not too much to look out for. So first level I'm gonna be looking at is 4560 on ES, and then after that I'll be watching 4550 and then 4600. Like I said, gonna keep it pretty simple. We're more catered towards the downside. We are a little close to the upside, 40 points away, so 4600 is something to look out for. But like I said, with a lot of earnings and announcements this week, it's best just to keep it simple and just stay locked in with anything that's close with where your stocks or indexes are at. So next up for you guys that I have on is NQ. So go ahead and dive on NQ on the 4 hour. You could see that we are definitely more catered towards the downside here. 15,500 is the area we're kind of hovering around, so that's the area I'm going to be looking at. Next up is going to be at 15,300, and after that 15,000. Not looking too much towards the upside. That is 500 points away, and I'll reiterate it again. Like I said, we have a lot of earnings and news this week, so I'm just keeping it simple for the meantime. So next up on my main watch list is actually Tesla. Tesla is one of the very few stocks that does have a clean setup here. It's not the cleanest, but it is something to look out for because of how weak Tesla was on Friday. So you can see we tried 18 during after hours. We didn't break, so it's something I'm going to be looking forward to on Monday if this tends to hold up pre-market session. So first level I'm going to be looking at is 255. Next up is 253.60, and I'll show you why. There's actually a double bottom there, and it is right here. It starts on June 28th. You can see that after the opening bell, we obviously pushed past 253.60, but then the low on the day after that was this area that it actually struggled between, and then the next day after that, that was actually the low it had as well. So that's the next area of support I'm going to be looking at after 255 on Tesla. Maybe it'll probably be my target depending on how weak Tesla is compared to the market. But after 253.60, I have 250 as the level that I'm looking out for. So not too much going on there. Pretty simple. Like I said, I like to keep things simple and easy, especially with all these things going on and all these earnings. So I don't want to stress myself out too much. Next up is AMD at 109.50. This is one of the side watch lists. It's not the craziest setup. It's nothing crazy or super insane of a setup I want to go full position size in, but it is something worth looking out for. I'm looking at 109.50 on AMD, and then after that 109. Not too many levels after that. I'm just going to be looking for the quick scalp on this flat bottom that we have on AMD. Yes, the low was around 109.20, but the day on Friday we actually rejected off of 109.50, which is the low over here. So that's the area I'm going to be looking out for and seeing what kind of weakness picks up around there. Not sure if 109.50 will be my exact entry, but I'll be judging it off of that break and seeing how it's reacting with the market. So next up and last actually is NVDA here. Well, all right, there we go. We are back. That took a solid minute. The internet is not the best. So all right. Reason why this NVIDIA is a side watch as I was going into this, I am looking at the 441 low that it made on Friday and to be looking at into 440. Not too many crazy levels here. It's just going to be a quick scalp. If anything, it's going to be a $1 scalp. Like I said, I'm looking at 441 into the 440 break. So I'm not looking for too much. NVIDIA was pretty weak on Friday. It's been pretty weak for the whole week, so I'm going to be looking for some continuation with that. That's going to be a little hard, especially with a lot of the market consolidating and waiting for some earnings, and then for the most part, the biggest announcement, which is the FOMC announcement, what kind of rate hike they're going to do with that, rate hike or rate drop, whatever they feel like doing at this point. So, but yeah, that is about it for the weekly watch list, guys. Like I said, not too much going on, keeping it pretty simple. So, that being said, hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Really appreciate it if you guys do that. But yeah, that is about it. Hope you guys enjoy your week and stay safe. Peace.